All right, what's going on, YouTube? Just got back from the alignment shop this morning. Got her lined up, driving straight again. Started making a hell of a racket coming from the trunk on the way back home. So let's see what was going on. I'm just kidding. It wasn't making any racket. We got nitrous kit, surprise, and straight pipage going on. We're gonna straight pipe it. Can't stand the sound of this exhaust. So this is a NOS sniper kit. I think it goes up to 100 to 150 shot. Complete kit plate. It is a wet kit, so we're gonna throw that on the old girl and have an extra 100 horsepower at the tips of our fingers. And I did plug that in for the salt flat strip coming up. I'm not gonna touch it until then. I'm gonna get it all installed, and then I'm not gonna spray nitrous until we hit the salt flats. Then we're gonna see how fast we can go. I'll show a little bit of the install process and whatnot, but we're gonna come out. I got these 45s. We're gonna come down in here somewhere. Probably right back in there, maybe. Shorten it up a bit. I'm gonna hit the leaf spring, but probably come out right in there somewhere, and then I might see if I can't put these chrome tips all the way out to there. We'll see. We'll see how it works out. That's the plan for right now. So if you know me, then you know that I can't ever leave well enough alone. It runs and drives great now, but I just got to keep tinkering and making it my own. It's a little too slow, a little too quiet. So we're going to fix that with some nitrous, some straight pipe. And then I think I'm going to get some lift spindles, some 4-inch lift spindles for the front. End up changing those out, give it a gasser stance, and go with some 15-inch wheels on some cool wheels. Switch those out, but for now, for the salt flat strip next week, I just want more power. And I'm waiting for the salt flat strip to be done to really start beating the shit out of this thing. And so at the salt flats, we're either gonna smoke the tires or smoke the clutch. I'm gonna try to get this clutch adjusted up a little bit so to hold a burnout, but I'm tired of not being able to do burnout. So we're either gonna make this transmission and clutch work for a burnout, or we're gonna smoke it and put a 4-speed in it and a good clutch. And then we'll probably break the rear end, and then I'll have to either build that or put a 9-inch in it. And the list goes on, never stops. Can't leave it alone, just keep it an ice cream getter. That's just boring. Who wants to watch that? Nobody. You can't stay an ice cream getter forever. No reason it can't be hopped up and still go get ice cream in it, though. But I'm thinking a gasser style straight rod gonna be pretty cool. Ooh. Plus, if I ever won a drag race, it'd look cooler doing it in a gasser, in my opinion. Get this carburetor off of here. And then it came with new studs, longer studs, but I think these studs might be long enough. We'll see. I'm not going to change them if I don't have to. Then after this, I guess if the clutch transmission stuff holds up for a while, I would want to put fuel injection on it. A little bit more reliability out of fuel injection, I feel like. Not a huge fan of this carburetor, but we'll see what it does. I'm gonna change timing here in a little bit. Get this carburetor off. Oops. There goes all my washers. Forgot this vacuum hose was hooked up. Son of a bitch. Everything's hot too. Just drove it. Wonder if I get lucky and find any of those washers. I doubt it. I don't see any. Not a single one of them. Nope. There's one. Found one. How about 3 more? There's another one. Found one more on the ground. Looking like that's as lucky as a guy's gonna get. Yep, 2 out of 4 ain't bad, I guess. Hopefully none of them went down the intake. Guess at least I was videoing. There we go, just in case. I don't think any went down the intake, luckily. Sure would like to find those last 2 though, just to know 100% sure. Oh, dang. Huh. Oh well, I guess. I guess if there's a washer in the cylinder and we blow her up, it is what it is. Then you guys are in store for a big surprise when I do blow this up. Oh well. Alright, so we got the plate ready to go. Kinda hoping we don't run into too many problems here. Let's see. Move a couple plug wires. Should have went with the small cap. I will next time. But with the plug wires moved, that's not bad. Get that snugged up. That should be pretty good there. Yeah. Roll with that for now. Alright, back to the instructions and be right back. Well, I got a couple things wrong here. Well, one thing. Hang on. This is a fuel filter, not the nitrous filter. My bad. it looked like the nitrous one in the picture. That's my argument. Oops. That'll be okay. That looks better. There's your nitrous filter. Alright, now we're ready for the fuel solenoid. I think I might want that to come off this way as well. I'm going to start off with the 100 horse shot. It's a 53, number 53 jet in the front, which is the fuel side, and then a 47 jet in the back, which is the nitrous side. Actually, before I go cranking everything down super tight, let's check see if the carburetor fits. Clear and on the front. How about in the back? Appears to clear on the back as well. It doesn't look too bad. Alright, nitrous plate, fuel lines, solenoids are all plumbed and ran. Hold it in place. Now I just have to bolt down the tank and plumb the line for that. Get the tank filled. Adjust timing. Put a little bit colder plugs in it, and we'll be ready to rock. Alright, what's going on, guys? It's been a couple days since I have videoed anything. My phone died, but I want to give a quick update on the car. Got the nitrous kit. Got the nitrous kit installed. There's my wide open throttle switch, fuel solenoid, nitrous solenoid. Got all that in. I changed up the exhaust. Dumped it at the axles, like that on both sides. And it didn't run where the straight pipes, so I got those gaudy red mufflers up there. There's the only ones on Amazon that would come the next day. So I ordered those, give those a shot. I don't like them. I don't mind the way they sound, I just don't like the way that they're turned down like that and they stick below the frame, so I need to get some bullet mufflers. And I will. But it does sound better, shortened up like that. Doesn't sound too bad. Sounds a lot better than it did with the full exhaust. But I have had some issues, and that is I have a vacuum leak from here and along the intake up in here and up here. You can spray brake cleaner from here all the way back, and then it just kills it pretty much. So intake is coming back off, and since the intake's coming off, I figure may as well put fuel injection on it. So we're gonna do fuel injection, pull the intake off, do new gaskets and seal it up better, and then by the time I get that done, fuel injection should be here, and we'll go from there. So stay tuned. We've got to get this thing wrapped up, headed to the salt flats in less than 2 weeks, so feeling the pressure. But that's going to be it for this video. If you're not subscribed, subscribe, follow along. We're putting an ACES fuel injection kit on this. Not sponsored. I wish it was, but it's looks like a nice kit. We're gonna get that on it. Go to the salt flats, spray some nitrous, have fun. So, thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe button. Let's get more followers so I can do giveaways.